Hi and welcome to June's vlog. First of all, let me say I know I look terrible. I've just finished work and I did consider leaving it till tomorrow to do this, but I want to try and get back into my routine of having set days for things on the blog, and the last Thursday in every month is vlog day, so in order to get that out I'm going to have to do it tonight. So first things first, so what have I bought this month? Not a lot, honest. First thing I did buy, so apologies to those who will find this bit a bit boring, is I bought a lovely concealer palette. Partly because doing the vlogs and sort of having to get used to being on camera a little bit more, you do have bad days, you have bags and other bits that need covering up, so I also thought some of the darker ones will come in very useful when I do fancy dress at work and I'm doing the makeup for that, so that's the plan for that. Next was I've brought myself a little mirror. This wasn't what I meant to buy. What I actually wanted was a powder compact to put in my handbag when I'm out, so I don't have to carry around my loose powder and a big brush and everything else. And I wasn't paying attention when I ordered it properly, and I ended up with a compact mirror. But it's so pretty and it's got butterflies on, so I like it, and I'll get what I actually wanted at some point. And the last thing isn't really a buy as such. Well, it was, but it wasn't. And it's a tip for the ladies out there, is especially at this time of year, you get a lot of the magazines do giveaways, and they give away some really good products. And I ended up with these, I don't think you can see the actual thing, Eyeko Skinny eyeliners. Now I got the blue the first time round, you can't really see the colour there. You got the blue the first time round, and I actually wanted a black one, so I had to buy again to get the black one. But when you consider these cost £12 each, to buy the magazine cost £2.40, so for £4.80 I got £24 worth of eyeliner. Bargain. And the blue one will come in useful at some point for something. Although I have noticed if you sort of smudge it when you're putting it on a bit, it does look a bit like you've got a black eye. So that's a look to be avoided. I meant to have my Kindle here with me, but no matter. As you will have seen on the blog, Lupus Animus, the charity anthology, is now out, and hopefully by next month, fingers crossed, I'll actually have a lovely paperback edition to hold up here. So you can all see it. The girls are working really hard on making that happen. I believe there are a few issues with page numbers, which I shall have to look forward to soon when I start trying to work out how to do mine and sort it all out. Yeah, lots of interesting things coming up, lots of exciting possibilities for things, and I'm just at the minute sort of still obviously getting Voids finished, but there's a few other things that I'm contemplating. Things like the novel. Do I want to keep trying to send it off and have it published by a traditional publisher, and possibly have to change areas of it to make it fit with more traditional publishing into one genre or another? Or do I want to just bite the bullet and self-publish? So that's something I need to think about and need to consider, and I don't really want to think about really self-publishing until I've got part 2 of the trilogy at least underway, so that's something else that has to be considered. But I do intend to make a decision on that before the end of this year. What else? My eyebrows, as you can see, there's less of it. Now if you've seen the before and after pictures on Facebook, what I'm going to post now and slot in just after this bit is actually pictures taken an hour and 2 hours after me actually having it done, so you can actually see sort of how it progressed and how very red I was when it first done, and how quickly it actually all went down. Really, I mean, I was very surprised. I'm a wimp. Well, I'm not a wimp, right? I think I'm a wimp. And the idea of sugaring, which is similar to waxing, but a big blob of sort of sugar that's rolled on and then pulled off. And I was a bit nervous about the idea of having that done. But when I had it done, it really didn't hurt anywhere near as much as I thought it was going to. And my eyebrows got sorted. So that's something that, and apparently, unlike waxing, as these grow back, they will eventually sort of start to behave themselves a little bit more, and the where they've pulled it out won't grow back as thickly and will become finer. Although that might be more painful than after that getting it out, but we shall see. I had a wonderful day out in Stratford with my daughter for her birthday, and I'm a very proud mummy right now because she got her results from the university yesterday, and she got a 2-1 in her sociology degree, and her fiance got a 2-1 in his chemistry degree. So they've both done really well. Now comes the hard bit for them, because they've got to start looking for jobs and discovering that everybody wants experience, which they haven't got because they went to university to get the qualifications instead. So it's not going to be easy for them, but they'll get there. I know they will. So what I'm also going to include on the end of this vlog is I'm going to put the winner of the caption competition in here, which was Dominique, and I know she'll be very eager to get her voucher because she always has a billion different things she wants, and she's actually one of the wolf writers, so she's got a big wolf fetish, so she'll be wanting lots more wolfy things, I should imagine. And I need to work out a better system for doing these competitions, because really I need to be launching the next competition now, which I might actually use one of the Stratford pictures. I might do that and start that from now, and then run that up so that you actually get more of a full month rather than just sort of 3 weeks, which is the way it seems to be running at the minute. But I'm also going to put up some more of the Stratford pictures at the end of this, just so you can see them, because it really was a lovely day out, and if you ever get the chance to go, do go on the boat ride. It was a lovely way to spend 40 minutes going up and down the river, and the houses, some gorgeous houses, but even more than that, there's some gorgeous gardens and gorgeous little jetties, and you can understand on the river why people are so inspired by it. Some fantastic sort of, like, you know, little gardens where they have like a little shed down at the bottom of the garden, just sat there, so you could sit there and just overlook the river and just let the hours pass by. It would be the perfect place. As I said, I was a little bit disappointed by Shakespeare's grave, and I don't know what I actually expected. I think I expected some sort of big monument, something quite elaborate and something paying homage to him, and what you really get is a square of concrete with a little sign there with a bit of writing on it, and that's really it. It's not that exciting, but I'm glad I went. I am glad I went there, and we didn't have a lot of time when we were there to have a proper look round, but we are going to go back. My daughter has already been to a play there at the RSC, and we'd quite like to. I would have loved to have gone seen Arden of Faversham, which was something I studied at university. About the wickedness of women. How dare you take an intelligent wife? She will betray you and murder you, obviously. So yes, I'd really like to go back for a full weekend and do a few more of the touristy places and things like that. Right, so I'm going to get off now. I'm going to leave you with some photos, and I am going to try and do some more things on the YouTube channel, but I'm not sure what yet, because I don't want to do a vlog weekly as such, so I want to keep the vlogs monthly, but maybe I'll take the camera out and about and film the dogs running around like idiots or something like that a bit more often. Maybe give me some ideas. Captions below. Okay then, thank you and bye, and I shall see you next month. Bye.
One.